Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Polar Bears taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Hi, folks. John Chomby alongside Chris. Here's a speed threat. Randy Arozarena kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Santander makes the catch, and there's one gone. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jorge Soler.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
So up next, Brett Bryant. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Just a slow ground ball this time. Goes to second, safe there. And he'll be safe at first. First and second, 1 out. Here's Joey Gallo. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Line drive, caught. And now it's Brandon Lowe. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That's a hit. Runner around third. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RB. Bottom of the 1st. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom half of the 1st. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one lifted to left. 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And that'll do it. 1 hit. And welcome back. Now batting Wander Franco. And right back to the mound. Franco gone on the play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Christian Bethancourt digs in now. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a base hit. And now it's Jose Siri. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Yandy Diaz now 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up the middle on to Frazier, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brett Bryant. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And off the base of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. And now it's Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 so far. And now 1 and 2.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch.
Oh, this ball's down. And that could bring in a run. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 2-0. Lau at the plate, doubled in his first AB. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Jorge Soler. Bounce to the right side. Mountcastle to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Wander Franco. And a pitch. Left field. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And it's off the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 2 outs. And a count 1 and 2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Mountcastle steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they strike for 3. Back here in Baltimore. Now here is Austin Hayes. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting done. The shortstop,
Jorge Mateo now. The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that drops foul. 3-2 now. Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Man at first. Here's Adam Frazier. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Up the middle. They get the force. That's the third out. Inning over. And the Orioles lead as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. Ripped to short. To first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging
line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next offering is fouled back. Bryant leads off second with one gone in the inning. Liner snagged at first. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Brandon Lowe will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Brandon Lowe bops one out of here. His 17th of the year. It's 6-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for.
On the mound now, Kyle Bradish.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Fly to left his first time up. Into center. Siri puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco. That's hard hit on the line. Mullins snags it on the run. Christian Bethancourt getting ready to hit. And the 3-1. On the ground to the left, Urias On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jose Siri, the next to hit. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be swing and a ball popped up. Lays out and makes the play. Bottom of the inning and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away. Ramon Urias now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now it's Austin Hayes. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Orioles held in check there. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's a 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Brandon Lowe. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. 1-2 now. Bounce to third. Urias throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Sean Armstrong will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Sends it to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And now here is Adam Frazier. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Not going their way. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Christian Bethancourt will hit next. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first, and that's the third out. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Swings through that one. High in the air, out to right. Gallo in position. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. One left. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's
stretches out and hauls it in. So now the DH spot, Jorge Soler. At the belt and fires. Strike two.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Now a bunt towards third, and it goes just foul. Wander Franco getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. Puts a bunt down. Mountcastle to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execute.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 10-0. Not in time. He's safe. It's 11-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity?
That ends the inning, so we take a break. On to the bottom of the eighth, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Out to center. Siri hauls it in, and there's one away. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Now, Jorge Mateo. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Brett Bryant now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. And that is strike 2. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. There's one.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him?
And that one hit 97 on the gun. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We head now. Bottom 9, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the 2-2. Line drive to short and caught. So digging in, Adam Frazier. In there. And so now 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Arozarena makes a nice grab at a full sprint. So they're down to their final out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Is just one strike away. This one in the air, right field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
11-0 your final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Orioles, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.